Mami le belle, mais la moustache et la capuchon. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki taca, tiki. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Casito patanilo, mila taca, tiki buleti. Mami le belle, mais la moustache et la capuchon.
What's going on? This is your man John Fortune, your host of the Frustrated Fan Sports Show. And the Defenders do it again. The DC Defenders win again, and they blow out the New York Guardians. And to be honest, y'all, this football league is going to be around. It's just going to be around. To me, there are so many things that you love about the XFL that you hated about the NFL. Cardale Jones had a play where in the NFL, he probably would have been considered down. But he made a miraculous play and he fumbled the ball, picked it back up, and was able to throw a long pass that ended up converting into a touchdown. I'm telling y'all, there are things that I love about this. And every time I see the Defenders play, I get more and more excited. Now, I will say this. Yesterday was very, very cold. So there wasn't the fan excitement and enthusiasm that people thought was going to be there. Fans were still loud, but not as loud as they were the first game. But also, like I said, remember, it was very, very cold yesterday. And that open stadium, the cold was probably just swirling in there. So I definitely understand why it wasn't as loud as it was the first game of the season. But again, the Defenders look very, very good. To me, it also puts out there that maybe NFL scouts sometimes make mistakes. Sometimes some guys just need some grooming to get better and things like that just to understand the game. But then they probably really, really do miss out on some guys. One being, I have to say this, Jameer Thurman. He's got to be one of the best linebackers in the XFL right now. I mean, it's impressive at how good he is. He came up with a key interception for a touchdown. I think the week before he had like a pass defense, a tip pass that turned into an interception. So Jameer Thurman is a very good player. Pep Hamilton. Why is he not an offensive coordinator in the league? I mean, this guy can scheme up some plays, and I've been really impressed with some of the things he's come up with, because some of those wide receiver plays where it's the pitch play, but you know they throw it back to the quarterback, and you know some of these plays that he runs is actually really, really good plays. And the fact that Pep Hamilton is not an offensive coordinator or even a head coach in the NFL, it's actually sad to see something like that. Again, Cardale Jones, 200 and something yards again today, along with 2 touchdowns. So he's starting to become what people thought he was going to become again. He was one of those guys who left college a little too early, but again, he just looks good. Now, I will say this. I'm surprised the NFL isn't set to fleece the XFL, because the XFL is actually getting to a point where they're actually becoming more of a threat than what you know. And I didn't realize this until yesterday. I didn't know that. Alright, so just to give y'all a background, I like wrestling, Vince McMahon, all that type of stuff. I still look at it. Yeah. There's another wrestling league out there, another wrestling organization out there, and it's called the AEW. What I did not know about AEW is that Shad Khan, the owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, is also part owner and lead investor of AEW. So for everyone that thinks that the XFL will not be around, it's going to be around. And the simple reason is because Vince McMahon, when it comes to competition, he takes it on. And to be quite honest, the XFL is showing that. Like I said again, I didn't know that Shad Khan was lead investor and part owner in the AEW. So again, maybe he started at thinking that if he get Vince unfocused on the XFL and on wrestling, that maybe that league will disappear. But I tell y'all, man, people do some cruddy stuff. But like I said, again, I love the game. Again, Defenders blow out the New York Guardians. I mean, it's insane at how good this team is right now. And not only that, it's insane at how well Pep Hamilton is actually calling plays. Like I said, I like the fact that Cardale Jones is looking good. Again, I mean, maybe we could probably get Cardale Jones to back up Dwayne Haskins. I mean, why not go with Cardale Jones? Because you know he's going to come cheap. So to me, again, you know, I do see the NFL fleecing the XFL of some of these players, but these players are actually pretty good. Like I said, I've been really impressed with Jameer Thurman, and I really like his game. I like the fact that he's a fast linebacker. He's sideline to sideline, and he blows up plays all the time. So, again, proud of the Defenders. Glad they're 2-0. It would be nice if we, in their inaugural season, if the Defenders win it all. We'll see their next game. They actually travel out to Los Angeles. So, we'll see what happens. Again, very, very good football. Excited for the XFL. Can't wait to see more games. I'm actually going to watch all the games the 2 games on Sunday, because again, the games have just been exciting. So again, XFL still on this thing, still doing this thing, and I'm excited for it. Other than that, this has been your man John Fortune, and this has been the Frustrated Fan Sports Show.